Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Today, I have a very special and emotional story for you. It's called The Tear That Changed Everything. This is a heartwarming story about a little girl named Emma, who was lonely and sad but found friendship and happiness through a small act of kindness. Stay with me till the end, because this story will touch your heart and teach us all a valuable lesson about love, kindness, and friendship. Let's begin. Emma was a little girl who lived in a small town. She was 10 years old and had big brown eyes. Her hair was long and dark. She loved to read books and watch the birds outside her window. But Emma was lonely. She had no friends in school. The other children did not talk to her. They laughed at her old shoes and simple dress. Emma's family was poor, and she did not have new things like the other kids. Emma lived with her parents and her little brother, Sam. Sam was 5 years old and full of energy. He loved to run around and play with his toy cars. Emma loved her brother very much. She always helped him with his homework and told him bedtime stories. Her mother, Mrs. Johnson, was a kind woman with warm eyes. She worked as a seamstress, sewing clothes for people in town. She spent long hours stitching, and her hands were often rough and tired. But she always smiled at Emma and Sam, telling them stories from her childhood while she worked. Emma's father, Mr. Johnson, was a hard-working man. He worked in a factory all day, lifting heavy boxes and fixing machines. He came home late in the evening, tired but happy to see his family. Even though they did not have much money, he always made sure Emma and Sam had food to eat and a warm place to sleep. Every day, Emma walked to school alone. She sat in the last row and listened to the teacher. She was a smart girl, but no one noticed her. When the bell rang, she ate her lunch alone. At home, she helped her mother wash clothes and cook food. Sometimes, she and Sam would sit by the small fireplace in their house, talking about their dreams. Sam wanted to be a firefighter, and Emma dreamed of becoming a teacher. One day, something happened that changed everything. It started with a single tear. One afternoon, Emma sat under a tree in the schoolyard. She watched the other children play. They ran, laughed, and played games. She wanted to join them, but she was too scared. She looked down at her hands and sighed. Then, she felt a tear roll down her cheek. She quickly wiped it away, but someone saw it. It was Lily, the most popular girl in school. Lily had shiny blonde hair and wore pretty dresses. Everyone wanted to be her friend. Lily walked up to Emma. "Why are you crying?" she asked. Emma shook her head. "I'm not crying," she said softly. Lily sat down next to her. "I saw your tear," she said. "Tell me, what is wrong?" Emma looked at her hands. "No one talks to me," she said. "No one wants to be my friend." Lily was quiet for a moment. Then, she smiled. "I will be your friend," she said. Emma looked up in surprise. "Really?" she asked. Lily nodded. "Yes. Come with me." Lily took Emma's hand and led her to the other children. "This is Emma," Lily said. "She is my friend." The children looked at Emma. Some of them smiled. One boy named Tom said, "Come play with us, Emma." Emma's heart beat fast. No one had ever asked her to play before. She nodded and joined the game. For the first time, she laughed with the other children. She felt happy. From that day, everything changed. Emma was not alone anymore. She had friends. She had fun. She was happy. And it all started with one tear. A few days later, Emma went to school with a big smile. She was excited. She had friends now. She did not feel lonely anymore. Lily came to Emma with a small box. This is for you, she said. Emma opened the box and saw a beautiful bracelet. It had small, shiny beads. It is so pretty. Emma said. Why are you giving this to me? Because you are my friend, Lily said. Friends give gifts to each other. Emma felt tears in her eyes again. But this time, they were happy tears. Thank you, Lily, she said. I will always keep this. One day, Emma saw another girl sitting alone. Her name was Mia. She was new in school. She looked sad. Emma walked to her and sat down. Hi, my name is Emma, she said. Would you like to play with us? Mia looked surprised. Really, she asked. You want to play with me? Emma smiled. Yes. Come with me. Mia followed Emma to the other children. Lily and Tom welcomed her. Soon, Mia was laughing and playing. Emma felt happy. She had learned something important. A small act of kindness can change someone's life. Just like Lily changed hers, now she was helping someone else. Emma was no longer the lonely girl. She had many friends now. She played, laughed, and enjoyed school. She was not afraid anymore. She remembered the day when Lily saw her tear. That one moment changed everything. Now, Emma always looked for others who were alone. She wanted to help them. She knew how it felt to be lonely. One tear had changed her life. And now, she was changing the lives of others. One day, the teacher announced a big school project. Each student had to work in a group. Emma, Lily, Tom, and Mia formed a team. They had to make a poster about kindness. Emma shared her story. Kindness changed my life, she said. We should show how small acts can make a big difference. The group worked hard. They made a beautiful poster with pictures and words. On the day of the presentation, the whole class clapped for them. Emma felt proud. She was no longer invisible. One morning, Emma saw Lily looking sad. What is wrong? She asked. Lily sighed. My parents are having problems. I feel sad. Emma held Lily's hand. You helped me when I was sad. Now, I will help you. Emma and the friends stayed with Lily, telling stories and making her laugh. Lily felt better. Emma realized that friendship was about giving and receiving love. It was Emma's birthday soon. She had never had a party before. But this year was different. On her birthday, she walked into class and saw balloons and a cake. Surprise, everyone shouted. Emma's eyes filled with tears. This is the best day of my life. She knew she was loved. Emma looked in the mirror and smiled. She was not the lonely girl anymore. She was happy, loved, and strong. That one tear had changed her life. And she would never forget it. The school announced a big race. Emma was nervous. She had never joined a race before. You can do it, her friends said. Emma trained every day. On the race day, she ran as fast as she could. She did not win, but she finished the race. Her friends cheered for her. She felt proud. One day, Emma got a letter. It was from a girl she had helped. Thank you for being my friend, it said. You changed my life. Emma smiled. She had learned that kindness always comes back. That was the tear that changed everything. A single tear changed Emma's life, and she learned that kindness has the power to transform the world. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more heartwarming stories. And remember, even the smallest act of kindness can make a big difference. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next story.